everyone. We welcome you to today's session. I would like to introduce our today's presenter, Ms. Meena Chabadia ji. She is AVP PVR Cinemas. She has won the Best Female Rotary Award. She has a 16 years of extensive experience in sales, marketing, business development, and business consulting. She has managed key celebrities like Shilpa Shetty, Raj Kundra, Akshay Kumar, Dhanush, and Sonakshi Sinha. She has solidified exclusive partnership deals with Shilpa Shetty and Raj Kundra for a new business venture. She has acquired a portfolio of blue chip companies, which included GRT, Kalyan Jewelers, Joy Lucas, Vasan Eye Care, Renault, Royal Enfield, Club Mahindra, Hindustan University, KVP, dot. The list is very long. Without wasting much of our time, thank you so much for your ma'am. Thank you so much for your time, and we want to take as much benefit as possible in next 60 minutes.
Great.
So,
Can we
so the
start, Rajat?
yeah, we'll start. The format of the session would be Q&A. We have around 30 questions to ask. We'll ask ma'am you all the questions one by one, and last 10 minutes we'll open the session for impromptu questions. Till then, if people have questions, they can write in chat box.
Sure. Let's do that.
Perfect, ma'am. So we start with branding part first. How to build your own brand and give us some basics. Ma'am, these all questions we have got from the audience itself.
Okay.
So how to build your own brand and give us some basics.
Okay. So before I begin, I think I must tell you guys that I have a very entertaining job. So the next 1 hour is also going to be entertainment. Through the questions and the journey, I'll take you through. It'll be fun. And if you guys dislike, please put it on the chat box so that I can also improve. Right?
Perfect.
So on the personal branding part, I think it's a very important topic to think about in today's day and out. It's about how you build your own content. It's about not duplicating someone else. It's about how you present yourself in the social media. It is about how you are able to be vocal about your thoughts in all the social platforms. There are times that you have a thought process or you have something which comes into your mind. So it's very, very important that to build a personal brand, you have all the tick marks done. You have a perfect picture done, you have a perfect summary done for your profile, you have your personal, achievements and Laurel's Swan and stuff like that. So it's very important to start with the personal branding. Keep updating your work time on time. I think that's one thing which we miss a lot. Keep yourself awake and aware in all the social platforms. That's more important. So yeah, I think personal branding, you just need to be more present socially and within the organization also keep your work updated timely.
Okay, socially you have to be more present.
Yeah.
Perfect. Ma'am, what books would you recommend for personal branding if
Books I
someone
would
wants to read
recommend.
and improve?
See, I think in personal branding, right, it's a lot about reading and knowing yourself, how well you know yourself, how well you know your work. What's today personal branding? It's about how well you know yourself, right? But I could definitely recommend some books which are business related, which is also awakening times, which has made me today a little better human and little bit better personality because I mix the part of a very healthy conversation of my mind versus what I am. So you can read definitely Isha Ka Inner Engineering. That's very awakening and very good for your food for thought. And there's one other book I read, Hard Things about Hard Things, and then there's another book which I read, Zero to One, and the one which I'm reading right now is Deep Work. So all this can be clubbed together to form an understanding about self.
Okay. Ma'am, how to increase your worth to your employer?
How to increase worth to employer? Should we ask a question in the chat box? How to improve? Anyone wants to give us?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think that will be more interacting.
Yep.
Anyone who wants to respond, how to increase your worth to an employer? I see a yes coming from Kush. Anyone else who wants to tell me a
How to
clue
increase the
how
so
to
kush
increase
the
your worth? Yeah,
question is how to increase by charging a lower salary, I suppose.
I'm not getting the comments.
People are not, they are just thinking. Keep yourself up to date.
Hi Vishal. Okay, keep all yourself always up to date. I think Vishal works in my team.
Okay.
Okay, I think very last answers. Let me tell you how to increase your worth to an employee. There's no shortcut. You have to do hard work, you have to do smart work, you have to do more work, and you have to do only work. Only work can save you from being your value, increase your value to your employer, because if he doesn't see any value of your work, he doesn't see anything else. Is that a good for answer?
Yeah,
You
good
guys
for me.
appreciate?
People are answering a presentable communication skill by delivering on time,
Yeah,
stay positive.
yeah. So
And
I
what is
think
the,
that's, yeah.
hmm, please.
I think it's very important. See, when you're working under someone or an employer, he doesn't see your communication skill. It's just seen as a package, right? It's just not one thing. It's just a list of things which goes together. Of course, it's one of the part, but it more important is to definitely put in hard, smart, more work, and and this all categories can come under the time. So if you do smart work, you deliver on time. If you keep positive, then it's more work, and if it's keeping yourself presentable and communication, it's more hard work, because today even to sit and do a presentation takes a lot of time and effort, so
Hmm,
it's about work.
hmm,
Yeah,
right. Ma'am, is deliverable, so this is my question,
yeah.
is deliverable more important than being, than being other things? If you are, presentable, you have a good communication skills, you are hard worker, you are smart worker, but you are not able to deliver on time because of your team or because of your clients or anything. So,
See, I think in any leadership lesson, Rajat, you must agree that it's all about time bound, right? If you miss
hmm,
that moment, then everything is gone. Whatever
hmm,
kind of work you put, because every corporate today works on a set deadline and time. So I think delivering on time is the most important key to success.
okay, okay. Even if the quality is lower, matlab, there is always a Amir Khan way and non-Amir Khan way. So if you keep on, spending years and years on making Lagan, is
Uh,
it good? Or, just make a product and give it in next 6 months?
I think today's day, time and out, we have smart resources around, and I don't see any quality issue, Rajat. It's not the Lagan way. The same movie Bahubali was made in 2 years, 2 to 3 years, right?
Hmm,
Lagan took so many years, so it's about how you're updating yourself and being on in the game for a long time. The game is more important.
okay. So being in time is more
Yeah.
important. Uh, what is the basic steps to start developing a self brand? What process should be followed? And
So
particularly at what age? There would be kids also, joining the session of 20 years old. So
yeah.
do we want them to build a personal brand?
So I'll give you a small little story about
Hmm.
this. So I'm from Coimbatore, and when you are brought up in Coimbatore, you keep listening to stories that hey, you guys have been born lucky because the Coimbatore has an MBA in it, and because of that, you guys are business oriented and very smart and stuff like that, right?
Hmm.
Taking from there, so my father is a tailor. He's retired now. My mother is a homemaker, and we had a very average upbringing in life. We didn't have much to do with the shore sharab of what I'm doing today, or following the media industry and stuff like that. It is not about how early or how late you want to make your own brand, but it's very important that you are following certain trends in the city, so in the norms, like for example, today we have a COVID situation, right? So we are adapting to the new situation of working from home. We're doing certain things. Similarly, personal branding has to be a step one from when you start your career. To tell you this, Rajat, from 16 years, whatever I have work I have done, or my salary slips, or anything, I have all the records of everything, all the presentations which I keep for myself, so that I can remember what I've done earlier, right? Similarly, it's very important that as you find a career, or as you're growing, you're studying, after a project you start making from your IB or your 11th and 12th standard, you start updating your profile. You get connected to the industry you want to work with or your passion is with. Like my daughter was studying a commercial pilot. So before she even joined the commercial pilot school, she was connecting with all the people in and around, so that she can get enough help and enough help and more support towards the industry. So starting as early as it is going to be a bright thing. Even if you're a student, if you're a hobbyist, if you're doing something which you're passionate about, why not put it and build a personal brand, right? It's so easy and very affordable at this age and time now. It's about just going and creating a page and putting across your stuff.
But don't you think we put the kids at a stress, that you have to talk properly, you have to behave in a particular manner just to build your brand?
101% no, because you must meet my kids in that section. They've never got an opinion of me because I've been a single parent. I've raised them singly. So you'll always see them having their own opinion about their own way of life, but it's just to give them a right path to connect with the right people. If I wouldn't have got the right connect with Shamak Davar, or if I wouldn't have got the right connect with Inox or with PVR, today what am I would not have been. But people who knew me or would want to associate it with me, or whom I wanted to associate with. 16 years back, it was all about Orkut. Facebook was even still fresh, right?
Yes.
So and connecting on if some people come to your office or some superiors, like I met Saurabh Verma, who used to be the head of PVR that time. He recommended me to PVR and he got me a job. So personal branding and networking is very important. Siddharth, is the voice breaking from my end because I think I have full network?
No, it is not.
Okay, so Siddharth, if you could check your mic, it's going to be helpful.
Siddharth, voice is clear from our end. We can easily hear.
And to build a personal brand, I would also tell one more thing: don't bully yourself socially. Be socially correct. That's more important. Sometimes we voice out our opinion, but voice it out in the right sense and the right mood.
So does that mean if we think that we are not socially correct, we are socially? Well, I do a lot. If I feel this, I don't like this, I want to write it everywhere.
सब कुछ लिखने के लिए थोड़ी ना सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म है सर, कुछ तो अपने लिए भी रख लो.
Okay, okay.
Because people are watching you. Please watch that.
Uh,
People are watching, and today's time before just logging in the call, I was seeing 847 searches Meena Chabri has approached, have been searched, and I was seeing Amazon and IBM are looking at me. I was like, oh God, I don't know what I've written in my page
uh,
about them. So it's just been socially correct, not politically. I didn't use the word political, but I'm saying socially correct. It's a
Socially.
good word, right?
Agreed. Perfect, ma'am. So Meena, the next question is, what keeps you motivated day in, day out, even after 16 years of so much hard work?
Okay. I think this also should be an interactive session. If five,
Thank
six
you.
of you can tell me what keeps you guys motivated day in and day out.
Hmm.
Rajat, you tell me what keeps you motivated.
I love to work. I love so they are writing money. So
Money.
very good, very good. AMRG Associates writing money. I like it. So yeah, matlab, I am in love with GST. I love to work. So any
Okay.
day you give me a query on GST, matlab मुझे सोना वोना नहीं है. I just want to solve it. I am not interested in income tax that much. So I love GST per se. That's it. And when I solve the issues and problems of my client, and they say, yes, yeah, you are the third person whom I connected and I got the answer. Thank you so much. So that thank you so much, and the appreciation and the knowledge that I build with that one query is a stress buster. I love that. So that keeps me motivated.
So the first thing I would say is good points, Rajat. The first thing I would like to say is EMIs, right? We have no
Yeah,
option. We have to be motivated.
yeah.
करना तो पड़ेगा ही ना
Money.
काम. That's one. Second is I think the hunger of going and growing in life. That hunger is always in me. Today I'm 40, but if you tell me that tomorrow morning there's a class and this is something which you learn and it'll be very good for you, I'll just be the first one to register. So that's one thing, the hunger of going and growing, that's very important. And I think it's all about self. And if you are not self motivated, and if you are not there in the show, like in the movie, right? We are in the show business. If you're not there in the character, it's very difficult to play. So uh, leaving aside this 95 days of COVID also, I think from last 16 years, I've never felt that there is a need of no motivation. Motivation has just been that every day morning, get up, wear your best dress, get dressed well, go to the office, see your colleagues, be happy, work for yourself, and come back. I think that keeps us all busy.
You have to enjoy your work. Can we say that?
You have to love your work.
You have to love your work. If you don't love your work, then find something else.
But if
है
it
ना?
is to give you money, like today morning, I was thinking I should become a lawyer, but will law give me that much money? Is something I need to understand. So play by your
हाँ,
strength. Your
play
strength
by
is
your
what's
strength.
is very important.
Be intelligent. Be don't
Yeah.
good. Uh, what is the biggest challenge related to personal branding? So Shikha is asking, ma'am, what is the biggest challenge related to personal branding?
The biggest challenge to personal branding is to reach out to more number of people and tell them what you really are. The organization, people read you differently, right? Within your friends group, they might see you very differently. So one of the biggest challenge on personal branding is to just prove the point that this is what you are and this is what you're going to be. Acceptance of people.
Perfect. Uh,
How to focus on personal brand? Okay. How to focus on personal brand? If you would have heard me 5 minutes before, I told you keep updating your work. It's very important because your personal brand means what? Today, what is Meena Chavia or Rajat as? We are associated to a company and our work is valued in between the company and us, right? So keep updating your work, keep putting up the projects, keep discussing about your work, keep discussing about your industry, something which is not even relevant to industry, but it's of interest to you. Please keep talking about it. Talk and connect to more number of people.
Perfect. Use social media platform
Yeah.
not only for sharing all those Kapil Sharma videos, etc. Use it to showcase your
Yeah.
knowledge, discussions, etc.
Yeah.
So, what is the ma'am? The next question is, what is the best way to motivate people in organization for working towards organizational goals rather than personal goals?
Okay. So which one would you choose? I'll give you three options because I was very interested to talk about this. So let me ask you this question. Option one is good boss, less money. Option two is bad boss, more money. Option three is good, bad, a mix of both the boss and okay money. Which one would you choose? Can you all type in one, two, or three?
Can you ask again? This is very interesting one.
Okay. So the question I'm asking you is to keep yourself
Yeah,
motivated.
three
Okay.
options. Mm-hmm.
Three options. You
Mm-hmm.
choose. The choice is between option number one, good boss but less money, bad boss but more money, three and mix of good and a bad boss but okay money. Okay, there are no twos. Okay, I think you all are chartered accounts or what?
Yeah,
Everybody's saying more money.
more money.
Okay, three. There is a clear difference between two and three. So
Yeah,
everybody wants to balance life.
yes, more money.
Okay, so I think I'll go by option number three also because to keep yourself motivated, the person also has to understand you. That your leaders have to understand you equally, and sometimes it's about also to see how it works. So option number one and three works well for me. I think I'm more motivated because my bosses are very good, and hardly I find the system a little different. So I think it's all about how you enjoy work with your boss and superiors.
Ma'am, how do you define the boss is good?
If she doesn't trouble me, she's good.
Nee, if
No.
she doesn't
So
trouble you, then you will not improve.
no. So that was fun.
Okay.
So how is it a good boss? Is she letting you grow? Because I have a woman boss, I can tell you. It's been
Mm-hmm.
my 12 years with PVR. Uh, Not even a single deal my boss has come along. She lets me do all the deals on myself. If I flunk or if I've done any mistakes, she covers me up. She actually sits and teaches me, saying, I think this is where you went wrong. Next time, don't uh, do this way, try this way. And one thing I like about, or I love working with PVR and the team is about that, you'll never feel sorry to work with them. Whenever you do a mistake, the first thing my boss will do is say, she'll start covering up the point of not saying sorry. She'll say, don't say sorry. I know it's okay. It's okay. Then she'll just try to cover up the entire point that you didn't do any mistake. I think that's the best feeling in the world.
Because you already have a self-realization that you committed a mistake.
Of
That's why
course.
she is there to cover it up.
Yeah. Otherwise, also, I think PVR is a team because I can tell you more about PVR, and that's the reason I
Please.
didn't move out is because we have leadership at the bright level. They always keep motivating you, keep guiding you through all their discussions, keep pushing you to the next level always, keep listening to what you're saying. So this is one important point I could raise right now. So 2 years back, I saw an article in the paper. It was the Times of India early in the morning. Says Deepika Padukone does 100 crore, joins the 100 crore movie club. And I don't know why that whole day I was not in my senses, because I felt that, first woman, they kept saying that. And after that, continuously YouTube and all that news has had in digital media also the same thing. Then I called my CEO in the evening. I told him, sir, can I just talk to you? He was like, yeah, please go ahead. I said, sir, I just want to be the first media person who, earns 100 crore from the media market. And can you please guide me? Because I took it very personal about Deepika Padukone. I know you'll all laugh at it, but that's the reality. So he said, kya karna hai? I said, pata nahi, but karna hai. And he said, okay, so you make a plan. And I made a plan for him that I'm working in Chennai. Please push the guy who's in Bangalore to Delhi so that I can go to Bangalore. And from there, I started my journey. And in 2 years, if not the pandemic, trust me, we would have closed 100 crores.
Wow.
So I think that's one thing. It's the best way to keep yourself, bosses and yourself in the same line of thing.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So Shikha asked a question while trying to. You want to take questions right now?
Yeah, I can take the questions
You
also.
can.
While trying to becoming a good leader, how do you know that you draw a line between? See, Shika, I think let's keep this clear. Like I've kept it very clear, and I am being vocal about it today, and I'm telling you all, it's that past 12 years of my journey with PVR, not even a single day I have a single travel I've done to Delhi. I've stayed in hotels. It's always a boss's house, either the CEO or my boss house. They always have kept the doors open, and even if I book a hotel, they'll be like, no, you're coming home, you can't stay in a hotel. But then just because they have opened the doors for me, I can't cross the line and tell them that it's a difficult choice. You have to always know where to draw your line, give them that space to be a leader and a boss, because sometimes bossiness works, sometimes leadership works, and people at that level are very intelligent and very known that how their people and how their employees react.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Good with me. The next question is tips for becoming effective leader of a team which is much younger than you. How to manage people of different age groups?
How to manage people of different age groups? Okay. Rajat, how old are you?
I'm 35.
Okay. So today I'm answering all your questions, right?
Yeah.
So it's always good to be open, because somewhere you need to understand that upgrading yourself in our time, like in my time, it was very difficult for me to have such easy access to anything or doing certain researches. Like if I tell my daughter, she'll be quick in doing a research for me also. So it's very easy to work with the youngsters, because somewhere you'll have to give the way out to them so that they can come up and be open to talk to you, and in return you look smarter in front of the system and other stuff. So experience versus young blood is always a magical combination, which I've always believed in.
But at times, I think the point is at times it becomes very difficult to, convince the younger generation that this is how it is to be done. This is why it is to be done in 2 days. He'll always say we can do it in a week.
Hey, but then you put your point very clearly. I put my point very clearly to my team, and I've said that thing. When it's fun, but when it's work, it's only work, and this has to come in the timeline. Maybe they'll miss it in a day or two, and today's generation is little more sharper than us. I don't see a situation where they come up with excuses. I think they're not professional enough to handle this. At least people have worked with me, they've been very professional.
Vishal.
Yeah.
Vishal. Perfect. How to influence the members of your team to take lead?
How to influence members of your team to take lead? I think the right answer would be that I'm really happy telling you that this pandemic, there are times when I used to write to my team, and my team is there in the session as well. And I am low and I don't know what I'm going to do, and they'll all come up early in the morning saying, "Ma'am, we made a presentation. Can we connect at 10?" ma'am, can I take this lead? Can we finish work this way? Is it going to be easy? You just guide us, and they will also want to keep, the pitch same, because they've also seen a lot of work coming from your side. Like, I was training them in the month of April, May. From there, they've really taken a big change, and frankly, I think right now it's a situation where I'm okay to go and report to my teammates. They're such bright kids now. They're all much younger to me.
Okay, perfect. If you lead a team, if you lead a team, what is one thing you would do differently? And what is the most difficult part of being a leader?
The one thing I will is
Do
difficult
differently. One thing
differently.
you will
Yeah.
do differently, and what is the most difficult part of being a leader?
See, one thing I'll do more differently is also an example which I'll tell you that for past 2 years, every Monday I've been going at 2 o'clock in the morning to Bangalore, and then I come back on Friday at 5. You have to really work hard more than what the team is doing, because today's generation, they know how much work and effort they need to put and how much you're putting in. So I will work double than them so that they can get a path to say, if my boss is working so hard or if my leader is working so hard, I should also kind of support her vision towards us. Because at the end of the day, as a individual I fail, as a team I'll survive, right? As a team, if they don't succeed, I don't succeed either.
Yes.
Also, it's in a circle. What I do differently is definitely follow a discipline, punctuality, and timely reports and timely feedback for my team, so that they know where they are right and where they are wrong. Very important to give them that feedback, because without that it's not going to work. And set your rules right. Like, my rule is very clear. Whether it's a 5 rupee client or whether it's a 5 crore client, we don't go with a presentation, and we have to go with a knowledge dip to the client, right? So they all know that if there's a meeting with me, or if they have to go for a meeting, they'll have thousands of presentations ready saying, okay, this client we've worked it, let's go for a meeting now. So I think that's one thing which is the most easy thing as a leader to do, which is different. The most difficult part is, there are two ways. One is when you start doubting them as a leader, and when they start doubting you as a team. So that's the most difficult part as a leader. To bridge that and marry both of our relationship is the most toughest part.
How to solve it?
How to solve it is constantly work towards each other. It took me now 4 5 years to only work with two leaders to get them on the A sector of thinking they are my next stand command.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lead by
So
example.
lead by examples, lead by time, give them space and time, because we also have to understand they also have their challenges.
Yes. Perfect. If you are a team leader and you come to know that your team members are not happy with your leadership style, what
Uh-huh.
will you do? How will you solve it? Again, the same question.
Okay. So like I told you, first I work on a constant feedback.
They come up to you. So the question is, they come up to you and tell you, ma'am, that we are not happy.
So
We'll
it's
sit
not
down and ask
happy.
reasons.
So I can't keep patting them saying, oh, tell me why you're not happy, right? I'm not an ice cream seller.
Okay.
I'm working as a leader in sales. And in sales, you'll find this kind of discussions happening more, because uh, you'll have to see their target, whether they're able to achieve their targets, whether they're able to push themselves in a much better way, and whether you're able to get the best out of the team. So I think the team is not happy. Definitely we work on feedback both ways. I think this is one thing that I've done through the pandemic, that I've done a very intelligent conflict transformation course to understand which conversation of your team is important and which is not. So I will gauge by my experience, and then if I need to change myself, 100% I'll change. If I need to tell them a constant feedback, I'll keep doing that. And yeah, I think that's all about it.
Open channels of communication.
Yeah. And life has to move on, and that's the quality of a strong leader. You have to keep hearing and keep thinking, and as a leader you improve immediately. You don't see a scope of not improving, right? So that's why you're a leader.
Perfect, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, the next question comes from Divya, and she says, ma'am, let us suppose you have a new job, or you are being placed in a new city. You have a new team to manage. On day one, how will you identify leaders among them?
See, I think leaders, to identify leaders, I can't tell you just one quality. There are different ways. One, I'll see, because if I go to a company or a new city, I'll definitely go through their track records. I'll see what, how, when, why, and what's the strength and weakness. I'll definitely do this strong analysis. And I think with leaders, I think they have a strong passion and their energy introduces them before anything else, because leaders have a spark, and it's not that everybody is not a leader or can't be a leader, but it definitely gives me a way with a lot of observation and reading about them. So on the first day, I'll definitely go back reading about them and taking a prior feedback and then see how it goes.
Okay. And your hunch also plays in, right?
Course, that's where you also understand by seeing and think that what's the quality of a person, and definitely a one-on-one session, because in my career I've been given 6 different cities to work with, and every time I've started this region by scratch.
Ma'am, the next question says, uh, so there is one thing that as a you as an employee wants to do a particular thing in a particular manner. You think this is the best way to approach this. Your boss says you are entirely wrong and you should not approach in this manner. Both are poles apart. In a good sense, both want
Yeah,
organizational goals, right?
yeah.
What to do?
So for this question, Rajat, I'll be honest, boss first, company next, because मुझे अपनी नौकरी तो बचानी है.
ठीक है. Boss
Sorry.
is always right.
Boss is always right is my funda with ever. I cannot bully my boss forever. One, the reason is, see, the company also has hired your boss because of certain trust factor, right? Because the senior management is there to place you in the right way. They also know sometimes, definitely, I've not come across an opportunity where they have been wrong or they've not been right. They take constant feedback. We keep giving feedback on how it should be, how we need improvisation to be done, how it is to be working along with for the company's benefit. And definitely this one seed, I'll tell you, Rajat, I think there's one seed which we put in the team, which they put in me when I joined the Chennai team 12 years back. I was doing a revenue of 36 lakhs, and today to a 95 97 crores is just because there was hunger and motivation and the right processes which my bosses put in me, and I think that's where the boss is first. मैं ना कभी पंगा लूंगी boss से.
सही है. Boss is always right. Thank you so
Right?
much for this line. I was scared about this कि आप गलत मत कर देना इसका आंसर.
क्यों?
नहीं नहीं तो there are people from my organization also listening ना.
सच बोलना था
उन्हें
ना.
सही हाँ नहीं नहीं
सच ही
सच
बोलना
बोलो.
है
Good
ना.
good 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 good.
Okay.
Ma'am, if we commit a big mistake, if you commit, so the question is, if you commit a big mistake, you have two options. You know that you can hide it very easily. And the second option is go up to your boss and tell him that, you did this.
Okay, don't kill me for this, but I'll have to be very open, and people can give me a smiley or a clap or a slap after this conversation. But please do respond, because it's looking like I'm talking to a wall and I need to see you. Ganesh, I'll come back to your question within a minute once I finish.
Mhm.
So my CEO, Gautam sir, knows all my secrets than my family also. So it's
Oh,
like
wow.
I I can't hide anything from him.
Mm,
And if I do a mistake within the team also, or within my personal life also, I'll call him and tell him, sir, you know what, this is what has happened and I don't know, but I just thought I should inform you. It's always a formal and an informal communication. So to not hide or hide is not an option. To have a relationship or not have a relationship with the boss is an option. So I have followed a very clear path that boss ko to sab pata hi hai. That's why I didn't move out for 12 years. It's been that I've been with them for 12 years because of this one process of having that open conversation. If I was throughout a professional and a cutthroat professional, even then to save my job also, I will not lie. I'll be open. Mistakes have to be told and recorded, not for their benefit, but for my benefit, so that I don't repeat these mistakes ever.
okay. Okay. And immediately,
And
right?
immediately, yeah, no
Immediately.
problem.
This is
Yeah.
what I did. Huh?
You're not doing a crime, yeah, and let's understand that line to ear is a human, and you have to really understand and move on in life. This is just a practice and a mistake, that's all.
Mm,
कितने बार लव करके हम फेल हो जाते हैं, कभी पास हुए हैं क्या?
सही
So I
है.
told you guys, don't kill me. Sorry for that.
Perfect. I like. मतलब सही है. So we need reactions.
Yeah, we need reactions, guys. Any reactions you have? Am I making sense? No sense?
How did you? You did love marriage or Hitesh? What is this, yaar?
So what I'll tell him, Hitesh, I had an arranged marriage and I got married when I was 16, and I had both my children when I was 19.
Mm.
Right. So Ganesh, 1 second, we'll take Ganesh ka question. He wants to know that how to join what is the process of joining your team? If you're from sales background, please drop in your resume in LinkedIn. I am looking at few people in Bangalore, Chennai, and Coimbatore. Not immediately, but after 3-4 months, we'll definitely review. And if you fit into the scale, why not?
Perfect, ma'am. Ma'am, how is PVR dealing with this COVID situation? Can you just share?
As an organization, I think we have all joined hands together and we have taken it very positively. We have been having constant discussions with our superiors on how and the ways we will be improving the security and the sanitization part of it. But otherwise, they've handled it beautifully. There have not been major layoffs, but they've kept the layoffs in a very minimal ministerial level, and I think they managed it very well, very well.
But do you think people returning to, or this will be moved to So PVR is the biggest multiplex chain in India, right?
Okay, yeah,
600, 700 screens. You will have the
yeah,
exact number.
yeah.
But
We
is
are
there a lot of
800
business?
and
Okay.
800 plus 850 plus teams. Yeah. So your second question was, do you have?
Do you see a lot of business risk on PV, the way the people perceive businesses? This is other than that leadership hacks, etc.
Of course,
No.
no. So what happens is to understand these two business, you'll have to understand the dynamics of it. Your OTT, the cinema works on a revenue share, right? So if you release a
Yeah.
movie, per person patron, you share a 40, 50, 60, whichever the movie production house we have an arrangement or an agreement with. So that comes to about an average total per patron of about 60 rupees. But OTT caters to you only for 3 rupees. OTT will be one of the platforms like how satellite and other stuff is, but I don't think on a major risk OTT will beat up cinema anytime.
Okay. And this Geo Cinema starting, first day, first movie kind of a thing.
That also
And
didn't work now because of the subscription model. It was very expensive for people to sit at home and ask for 2,500 rupees subscription. Like today, I'm sitting at home. I really don't want to even spend a 500 or 700 rupees subscription on Netflix. It's about choice. And when month on month the bill cuts, I don't think there's a lot of subscription for that also.
okay. Okay. Perfect. Hmm. So, ma'am, next is what is the most important factor you consider while hiring someone?
One, the most important, the basic I would look at is definitely, whenever I've interviewed, this one fun story I should tell you. Whenever I've interviewed, I've never seen what is their, achievements in the previous organization or how much they've achieved in life because it varies organization to organization, and cinema is one of the toughest to work with, right? So the first thing I ask them is where's the family background. I see their hunger, where they come from. There are some smart small town people who are like me, like from Coimbatore, where I really wanted to do something in life. So the first I think I see is their smart dressing because that's very important for me because you're into sales and you have to represent yourself to the best. So the way he or she comes to me is the first impression. The body language, because again in sales it's very important to see how well their body languages and how positive they are. Like I said, the hunger, the most important, and then the academic qualifications.
Okay. Perfect. ठीक है, ma'am. Networking is very important nowadays. So please share a few tips on how to maintain and expand one's network.
Okay, so what is networking? For many of you, I want to understand that. For me, networking is all about connecting to different people in different parts of life. Like I'm a person who like to connect with, even the CA association, like how I'm doing with you now, or I would like to connect with my team, or I would like to connect with someone who's out of this but having a very social background for the societal activities. What is networking for you is very important. So if in business networking, then you should have the steps of following, saying, my networking in business is that I need to connect to these people because this can help me scale up in life. Today, what networking we are talking about is all about business networking, right? So
Hmm.
definitely be connected to your business circle, to your business leaders. Always have two career options. One is what you're working, and one is what you really believe you can change or do it. Because there's nothing in other than IT or technical background. I think there's no challenge in going and adopting any career. Of course, CA is also like professional courses ke alawa, like
Mhm.
doctor and all. Sales, marketing, HR, and all these are theoretical and more experiential. So you'll always have to have two ways of look at it, and definitely connect to your people first.
But how to connect, ma'am?
How
Matlab,
to
again,
connect?
social media or how?
Social media personally, I write a lot of letters to a lot of messages to the clients on the thing that I've known about you, I've spoken about you, I've heard about you. You'll have to keep connecting. Today's day now, there's no way that you can go and sit in the office to network, right? You'll have to
Yes.
connect only to them socially. So
Yep.
social connecting is so easy. Write them a message that you came to know about it, and most of them are not rude at all. They
Uh,
like to definitely appreciate the fact that you're there. Make them feel
Perfect.
you're there. That's more important. If you're in a particular industry, make sure that you're there. That's all. They know that
Perfect.
you're there.
Perfect. Let's take some questions from the chat. Siddharth is asking this question. How to improve personal branding through LinkedIn or publishing articles, etc. How to evaluate your personal branding?
So how to improve personal branding through LinkedIn? Keep posting articles. You can follow my articles also. See how many views you're getting and what kind of views are getting for what content you're publishing. So of late I've started publishing about a lot of controversial questions. I've been getting 1.5, 2 lakh views. If I put something across about PVR, then I get 4.5, 5 lakh views. If I put something about my personal life, I get very limited views. Like people who know me and who has seen my personal journey through their close eyes post a lot about my personal journey. So know your content, know your audiences first. What are you going to write and what are you going to get out of it? So that's how you have to keep experimenting about your personal branding and seeing what people are listening from your side. Are they listening to your side of story? Are they listening to your professional side of story? Are they listening to the community side of story, which is the every side doing of it. So just check what works for you. But I think what worked best for me is writing the truth. What I felt in that moment of time, of course, like I told you, socially correct and start putting it up.
Perfect. Ma'am, Ishan asked two employees left your team just before the deadline on a big project. How would you change your leadership style to meet the deadline?
Two people left. There have been sequences of things now because in March there were a team of 4, 5 people whom I hired and had trained them for 6 months left. You have to move on, Ishan, and you have to put that on your head. From if you're in a leadership role from day one, you have to be ready for all these challenges, and you are ready. So whenever I make a presentation, I summarize and give the pointers, and allow them to make. Yeah, and you have to be on the top of the game. Like in my business, I'm on top of the game. I don't let my game halfway dead. So you'll have to be on the top of the game and trust the other teammates also and given fair opportunity to others and develop ask them to develop the work they will develop. I've known Vishal, who's in my team for 4 months now. He's been real support without any expectation and stuff. So yeah, you definitely have had the right resources, so you can definitely go through that.
Perfect, ma'am.
Yeah,
Richa, what are the biggest challenges in regard to personal branding? I think we have done this question already.
yeah, we've done
We'll
that.
move forward to
Yeah.
Vanshika, what she's asking. If you have hunger and you are trying hard, but you don't get enough opportunities, or start feeling left out in team, how would you deal with this?
Uh, I think to this to answer you right or to tell you, my father taught me this thing and I really believe in that. अगर आपने मेहनत कभी भी किसी चीज पे करी है ना, it never goes waste. Remember that. And hunger is something that's within you and you're going to deal with your hunger, but the third person who's a leader or a team member is not going to demotivate you. So there are two different things. So one, you stay where you are, you work in the path you want to do, you do whatever is felt right for you, and once you do hard work, it will definitely marry each other. There's no way that you don't get benefits from what you reap. So your what you sow, so you'll definitely get it one day.
It's only
Patience is
time.
yeah, it's only
Patience
time.
time.
Like who in the world thought, trust me, in my family I was a given up child. I was so notorious. I was always a problematic kid. Nobody ever in my family thought that I would have reached to a designation like this. And trust me, my mom is born with 14 brothers and sisters. She's the 15th one. And we are all youngest in the generation. In my entire generation, my daughter is the only one who's crossed a degree now. So who thought? You have to just keep working for yourself.
Perfect. Uh, Ma'am, Nishit asks how not to do over branding. Sometimes packaging is better than the product, which will ultimately harm.
Yeah, I think Nishit, there is also like times you need to understand your trends. Like a lot of people like to, deal with your content or understand you little more closely. So you'll have to work on your skills and everything, and don't artifact it. Don't create something for you. Be what you are, and the moment you are yourself, you know how and what kind of packaging you should do for yourself.
Perfect. Siddharth, how to maintain your leadership? Ma'am, can you understand this question? How to maintain your leadership?
So that can I know what kind of leadership are you talking about? How to maintain, as in how to maintain an energies or the hunger or what?
Siddharth, can you rewrite the question? We'll take it again. Richa asks how to manage a situation where you end up allocating work to efficient team member, but due to time constraint, leading to no growth to other members. Matlab, you always keep on allotting the same work to a single guy only or a couple of guys only instead of the entire team.
I think when you're allocating the work to one single person, you already saw that there's some potential in him, and he needs time, effort, and space. I have one of the teammates who's extremely hardworking, extremely brilliant, but his or her interpersonal skills with clients are a little weak. That doesn't mean that he'll not get his due or she'll not get his due. She'll definitely get his due once the correction code is done, and I think you'll have to give time for that, and you will be there and have an open conversation. Like I've always have had many open conversations with my leaders, and cried a lot in the initial stage, behaved kiddish because I used to think मैं इतनी मेहनत करती हूँ, the other guy is not doing, but you guys are not promoting me, this is not fair. But trust me, when I started seeing their vision, my vision for myself first and then their vision for myself, past 10 years, touchwood, other than this year, I've always got the highest appraisal in the system, and every year the CEO calls me and says, this year also you were number one. I'll be like, yeah, so thank you.
Superb. Uh, okay, ma'am. As
Confidence
so,
into
Nikhilesh asks, ma'am, as a woman, what is your word to young India?
as a woman, what is my word to young India? Which way I should respond, I don't know, but I think younger generation would be bright, that keep persuading your passion, and don't have opinions on everything. Don't be also opportunistic, but be rightly opportunistic, because I see a lot of people having uh, one step closer to success and then taking a backseat because of their lethargicness. So young India means youngsters for me, and you really have to keep pushing yourself to the next level.
Perfect. Is competition among a team healthy thing? Why not, Ishan?
Competition among a team is very, very healthy, according to me. Why? Because sometimes you get to see the other side of the team if it's a healthy competition, not an ugly competition. Like last 3 weeks, you should ask my team, they've come up with their own solutions and stuff. Generally, also, it's very important because I'll give you my side of story that whenever I hear my colleagues are doing more than me, Veena and Gaurav, please don't kill me. I'm sure you guys are there in the thing. I always take it personally that why I couldn't achieve what my team, the other teammates achieved. So competition among a team is healthy, and why not? I don't have a response because I'm always blessed with people like my either my immediate colleagues or anyone who's always kept me going in the game. And I think they will also, like I have Veena on the call. She'll always, she and Gaurav will always let that space for me, because if I want to win, they'll make me win. So truly blessed to have some people around.
Perfect. Ma'am, Siddharth explains the status of leadership. You are the team leader and wish to continue to be a leader. Then how to face challenges, means conspiracies, etc.
See, when you are a leader now, you have to have the challenge. That's given. You can't sit, because you'll have to listen to different people. But at the end of the day, one thing you listen to is your gut feeling, and that's where the challenge of understanding comes. And I think leadership also comes with a lot of inbuilt quality. So I think you'll have to follow it, and I don't think it's a challenge. Frankly, I don't think it's a challenge, because a leader always knows how to manage his or her work.
Perfect. Hitesh asks how to manage and lead when your team is too large.
Have your second and third hand commands rightly
Uh,
ready. Talk to them more often. Connect with the team also, because sometimes your second and third hand command also can miss looking at the others easily. So have a conversation openly with all the levels of teams. So I think it's a very tricky situation to be in, but I think it's manageable. I think till now I've been working with 23 members or 24 members. I've largely managed them well.
have regional leaderships also. Have
Yeah,
small
of
leaders.
course.
Small teams, four
Yeah,
people, three
and play
people.
by people's strength. You can't be
Uh,
the Brahma, Vishnu, and Buddha of the team, right? So you should
yes.
identify who's the Buddha who will read numbers, who's the Brahma who will plan and give you everything. You have to have the entire planning bit of it ready.
Perfect. Perfect. So, ma'am, last question from my side would be then we'll open the platform. Anyone can again ask questions.
Yeah.
Ma'am, your experience with stars, matlab you have worked with a lot of stars. What did you learn from them? And, can this answer be a bit detailed?
Yeah. So, one thing I
Celebrities.
think I missed in the CV is working with Rajnikant sir recently. So I
Hmm.
worked with him for two movies. He told me to help him. His team told me to help him on the movie promotion part of it. So I traveled with him to Bombay, and in between the entire crowd, he was so busy, such a superstar, and such a big name in the industry. So I told him, sir, I have a different PR plan. If you can just you all must go and watch YouTube Rajnikant Darbar promotion in June, where I talked to him.
Hmm.
I told him, sir, why don't you walk with me and turn towards the press, and talk to the press from your side and see how they react, and take a picture with them, because every time they kept on the other side of the zone, and Bombay media behaves very differently with them. So he said, are you sure? I said, yes. So he walked with me till the press. He took a picture with the press people, and the next day, the entire Mumbai media was Rajnikant takes a picture with media, pays tribute to media, and respects media. So that is one thing I learned from Rajni sir, is that listen to people, because again, I'm much younger to him, but he didn't have that thing. He said it's work, and if my work is going to work better, it's very good. Out of his entire busy schedule, where he saw everything is so complicated, uh, so the press asked him a question, that what are you worried about right now? He said, I'm worried about the team who's working there from morning and they've not had lunch. So that made me realize that when you're a leader, you'll have to keep thinking about different blocks and blocks, and you have to see whether your team is safe, whether they're working for a bright thing, or whether they're there. And I also learned a lot of things from Danush sir, because he's one that I can always vouch for as a person. Is how professional he is, how his team manages his dressing, his makeup and everything. They come like 5 minutes, everything is done, and he's on the shot, and he's exactly out on the same time which is given. Uh, and then with Akshay also, I think I learned a lot, because I worked with him during the launch of Best Deal TV. Raj Kundra introduced me to Akshay, and what a perfectionist, yeah. I think perfection, discipline, and all these things is something you really learn with them, and they teach you a lot of real life lessons.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. So now we open the platform. Anyone wants to ask a question, they can unmute themselves and then they can ask a question. Abhi tak you all were on mute. Now you are allowed to unmute yourself and ask the question. Or some of you can just type in the chat boxes. If you don't have questions, then we are towards the end.
We have, I think, one from your team. How can an introvert person improve his networking skills? Yeah, we are talking in 2020, where introvert is nothing to do with networking skills. You have to just be on the page,
Hmm.
right? I'm the most outgoing person, and my team is the most introvert person, but still they follow networks like anything. Just connect, keep connecting, and nothing to do with introverts. You can just be yourself on the thing, on the platforms also.
Richa, strategies need to follow, attract more followers, viewers to our page. So this, I think, Richa, you're asking for LinkedIn page.
Yeah,
Some
so,
strategies that we need to follow.
so Richa, I did answer this before. I'll answer this for you. Please follow your own trend. It's very different for different people. For me, it's very different because I'm a person who's socially very active. So I put across three brackets for me, which is personal, professional, and a mix of community and social work. So when I do some postings about my personal life, I get very less views. People who are related to me message because they felt the pain. On the professional part, my colleagues and definitely my immediate team members keep responding. On the community page, which is my industry, if I post something, I get a lot of views. So keep trying and thinking what's the way that's working for you, and then start putting across the points accordingly. It's not a rocket science. What works for you works for you. That's all.
Perfect. So any more questions? Otherwise, we'll close. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your time. It
Welcome.
was actually a great experience, great knowledge, great sharing. We will this session will be available on YouTube also by next week. So thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you. Thank you for to MRG Associates and you, Rajat. You really have worked hard for this. I think it's not an easy show to put up. And frankly, when you told me CA, I was like gone. Numbers and all these intellectual people, I'm finished, but I wanted to be myself.
Yeah,
And you can all please follow me on LinkedIn if you have any help, if you want me to endorse you, or if there are people who have lost jobs recently, please connect. We'll see where we can help you. And it'll be nice to listen to the feedback on the LinkedIn. If you can message me or tell me something, and I'll be happy to do something more for the society.
perfect, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so
Thank
much
you,
for
guys.
coming.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Manish, for attending. I think there are some of my teammates and everybody for taking your time to listen to me. I really respect everyone's time who spent time on me. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.